You're live. Y'all don't need to be seeing my business. So, happy New Year. It's a new year. 2023 is up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Okay? Happy New Year. Okay, so here's what I hope to accomplish in the new year. I only have one New Year's resolution, and it's that it's easier for me than 2020. It's not even a resolution, it's more like a prayer that God shows me mercy, that God feels very generous when it comes to me because I have had enough. Okay? I have had enough. And so, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a cute angle. So, my New Year's resolution is to literally just have an easier year than 2020. Ugh, my chest. Just have an easier year than 2022. And I mean that in the sense of financial struggles. No financial struggles. Leave that in 2022. Mental health issues. Leave that. Cure me. Leave that in 2022. Um, Loneliness. 2022. Um, all of that jazz, like things like that. I just hope to have it left in the old year, in the past, where it belongs. Okay? This does not need to keep happening. I'm not for it. So that's my New Year's resolution. It's just to have an easier year, easy like Sunday morning. And also to stay more, no, that's it. Just have an easier year. Let this year be easy. Let the days be accounted for because all of 2022, I swear it was just January 2022. Now it's January 2023. I cannot account 95% of the days of the year. I have no idea where the time went. I have no idea. You know what I mean? So that's another thing I would like to change in 2023. Have these days be accounted for. Have these days be accounted for. I need to remember, remember stuff. Just have an easier year altogether. And to be honest, I used to always be really into makeup and fashion and stuff, just girly stuff. Um 2022, 2021, and 2019 didn't give a fuck. Probably in 2018 I probably was still dressing up and very active, but now I don't do any of that stuff, but I used to be really big into it, like getting dressed up, looking cute. That's another thing. Let's do more of that in 2023. It's just that when you are very depressed, the last thing you're worried about is your appearance. It's not something that a lot of people talk about, but if you ever go to someone's home and then, you can't see the floor, don't judge them. Depression's real. If you ever meet someone and you're like, girl, I spent the night over your house all week, you ain't take a shower. Don't judge them. Depression's real. And personal hygiene goes out the window. Cleanliness goes out the window. A lot of things get compromised when it comes to mental health. Girl, you sitting over there plotting your demise. Ain't nobody worried about doing your makeup. Nobody's worried about doing their makeup. People, you know what I mean, when you're in the thick of it. So that's another thing I want to be very conscious and avid about. I have a video coming up on that soon, just some things that I'm going to start carrying around, just so I can be super aware of my personal hygiene, super aware of my personal appearance, and that's it. And also another reason why that's important to me is because I'm sorry, I hate when people say is because, but it's improper grammar. Another reason why that's important to me, it's important to me because I'm sorry, I'm going back to school to major in English. And now that I've been super cognizant of the way that I speak and the manner in which I speak, improper versus proper grammar. So it's super important for me to keep up with my appearance because I just think people consciously and unconsciously treat people differently if they look like they're going through shit. And I just deduced it to the fact of one, I'm African American, two, I'm dark skinned African American, and three, I'm a woman. And um I just deduced it to the fact that if someone doesn't find you conventionally attractive, or they're not personally sexually attracted to you, they have no real means in treating you well. Most human beings, and it's sad to say, they only treat people they're attracted to well. You know what I mean? If you're not very attractive looking and you don't present yourself in a way that's attractive, unfortunately, you're opening yourself up to be treated poorly by majority of the population. It's unfortunate, and I mean, I've definitely cried about this for hours and hours at a time because I'm plus size, I'm dark skinned, like my attraction level is different from other people, like I have facial paralysis, like you know what I mean? I have a lot of factors that kind of work against me. I'm not saying I'm ugly, girl. I know I'm beautiful, okay? Okay. But, however, I'm just saying that this year I want to be very, very cognizant of the fact that people are going to naturally treat me differently if I present myself in this world as disheveled, unorganized, unattractive. And I know you guys probably think I'm crazy, but like showering makes you attractive. You know what I mean? But if you're depressed and you're constantly thinking about, that thing that I will not say, but something very tragic, you're not been there, done that. You're not thinking, oh, let me go take a shower. Oh, you know what? Let me take a shower. Let me brush my teeth. Let me floss my teeth. Let me pluck my eyebrows. Let me do this and put on some eyelashes. No one's thinking about that. No one's thinking about that. And that's why so many of my videos, it took a lot of effort. Some of my videos I did do like a beat face, a cute wig or whatever, cute outfit. But majority of my videos is bare face. It's given, you know what? It took me a lot to even get on camera and record and start that video in the first place. So in 2023, I'm just like, let me just be very, very hyper vigilant about that. This is something that I actually did when I was coming out of high school. You know what I mean? Because in high school, them kids is rough. If they don't think you cute, you you're gonna have a hard time. If they don't think you cute, you're gonna have a hard time. Them kids was rough. So when I got out of high school, I was like, okay, let me put in some effort into my look. I started working out a lot. Like, girl, y'all probably seen the video of like me showing pictures of what I used to look like versus now. But like, anyways, yeah, I used to put in a lot of effort into my appearance because I wanted to be treated differently. And I do notice the difference being plus size and also being super, super, super depressed. Not doing my hair, not doing my makeup, not getting my nails done, not showering, not doing anything, to take care of myself, like letting that part of me go. I do notice a difference in the way that people treat me, and that makes it substantially harder to cope with just being depressed or just having anxiety or just having whatever ailments you may have. The way others treat you, because it's like, okay, like, if someone treats me like shit, it kind of validates what's happening in here. You know what I mean? It validates it. So that's one thing I want to be rid of. I don't want to be treated poorly based on my appearance. I don't want to be treated poorly. Like, you know what? If we would lived in like a perfect utopia, we would all treat each other nice just based on respect. You know what I mean? General respect. Let's treat each other kindly just based on general respect. You don't have to like kiss my ass or anything like that. I don't want that. I just want to be treated well. You know? So I'm just hoping treatment from other people gets easier in 2023, girl. I'm just hoping that the way money flows to me becomes easier, make me rack up some I don't know. So I was gonna say, oh, some stacks. I was gonna say some M's. I don't know. If it's given become a millionaire in 2023, I might hit the lottery. You never know. You never know. So I'm just saying that to say, and then also like my ability to focus. Like one thing, like when you're in the thick of battling for like your life, like focusing on something is so hard. It's literally so hard, but I'm just asking God for mercy and just make that easier for me. Like if I had the ability to focus, first of all, I do a damn good job at my job. Like I'm top performer at any job I've ever worked. Currently, I've only been in my job for a couple months and I'm a top performer. But I know that I could do so much better if I was fully functioning. I'm only functioning at about 35%. And even at 35%, I'm top performing. So imagine if the girls was given 100%, coming to work every day, 100%. Imagine if the girls was given that. Oh, I if the girl was given that, I don't, I don't know what. I, I just don't know. Like anything is possible. So I'm just asking God for mercy on that as well. So I don't know. Like I don't really have New Year's resolutions. I'm just asking that this year is easier than the last. Matter of fact, easy. Not even easier than the last because that bar is in hell. Last year was tough. Okay. So not easier than the last, but easy. Breezy. Like Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. Breezy. Okay? That's how I want the year to go. And obviously I wanna do more content and whatever, but I need to sit down, and I do this every year, and I'm always like, oh my god, I should do bring in the new year, doing an activity like what's that thing called? Like a dream board, or is it a magic board, or vision board? Boom, doing a vision board. I need to sit down and do that. Um, obviously, you guys know I'm a poet or an authoress, a writer. I'm also re-enrolling in school, so that's nice. Again, and that's fine. Like whatever, everyone's at their own pace. I used to beat myself up about it, like, oh my god, I'm so smart, but I'm like not going anywhere in life. Like, who gives a shit? Like, you know how many people got their law degree at 50 and crushed it when they got into the game? So who gives a fuck anymore? Like, you know what I mean? That's just how I choose to look at it. Well, that's the way I kind of have to look at it, because like if I don't, then like then also, I just hope that God bless me and allow my ability to stay consistent to get easier. Consistent with healthy diets, consistent with posts on YouTube, consistent with working out, consistent with showing up and being a part of people's life, being more present, consistent in any aspect of my life. You know? Um, we'll see. I do have a video coming for you guys. It's gonna be hard for me to record it, but I have a video coming because I think that it's going to help a lot of people. But I really want to see about all the experience, about, I just got to do some research and do my due diligence, and I got a video coming. But yeah, that is the theme for 2023 in my life. Just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let it be easy, girl. I think that I've probably suffered enough. So give it to me easier. Like I'm good. Like you could just let it be. Like I have enough knowledge. Like if this was all a part of God's plan to like girl, not me talking about God when I barely even believe in God, girl. I believe in God, but it's like my faith has been shaky. Oh, that's another one. A relationship with the good Lord above should be easier because I don't know the way 2023 went. I should have filed domestic violence charges on Jesus Christ because he was dragging me all year, busting me upside my head all year. Or was that the devil? One of them, it was the devil. It was the devil. But you know what? My relationship with Christ is gonna get real close. So yeah, that's what I see. That's my hopes, desire, want, plead for 2023. Just let it be easy, because I promise you I can't take anymore. I promise you I can't. But you know what? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna digest it and get into a lot of stuff. So also I hope that for everyone else, the year is easy for you guys too. I hope that any troubles that you face in 2023 ends there, and I just really hope that you guys hang in there. Um, rest in peace to all the people that we lost to suicide in 2022, and I'm so sorry to your families, to the families of suffering, and I'm so sorry to the victims who lost their life. But in 2023, I'm just hoping it gets easier for us all to just cope with things that we deal with behind closed doors. girl, excuse me. And that means it's time to go. Me choking like that. Jesus. Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Excuse me. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Hold on. You know what? If you guys could share my video, that is another New Year's resolution. I hope it gets easier for you guys to share my content and for you guys to spread awareness about my presence on the internet. I hope it gets easier for you guys to do that, because I know it's very difficult because it hasn't really happened like that. And, I think that's a valid experience. I just want to let you guys know that your feelings are valid. So I hope that gets easier for you. So I'm just kidding. Share it if you want to share it. If you don't want to share it, if you feel like it's not going to help anyone, or if you feel like it will help someone, share it. But it's up to you, girl. All right. Thank you. Bye. Not me doing a thumbnail.